Welcome to the Cecil Voice. I'm Cisem and I'm joined today by my co-host, Sarah Ha.
Hi Cisem, it's the day before our graduation from Cecil and we're about to interview Mr. Collins, our other year advisor.
This is a full circle moment for us all. As you know, the Cecil Voice started last year with an interview with Mr. Collins' co-year advisor, Mr. Howard.
Welcome to the Cecil Voice, Mr. Collins. Let's get started.
Thank you very much. Happy to be here.
Last year, Mr. Howard told us that it is hard for him to imagine completing this job with anyone else but you. Do you have a message for Mr. Howard?
This is such a nice thing for him to say. It's been a wild ride for the last 6 years. Initially, I signed up as a fill-in. I signed up to do this job for 2 terms, and it's been the best 5.5 years of my working life. For Mr. Howard, it's been an absolute pleasure. Similar to his words, I couldn't imagine going on this journey without him. It's been great. He's been really supportive, and it's been so great to just bounce ideas and just work together to see you guys grow.
That's so sweet of you. What are you going to miss most about our year group?
Oh, it's a great question. So many things. Look, 6 years ago, you guys walked in as little Year 7 kids, the small fish in the big pond, and in a couple of days, you guys are walking out of here as your own unique individuals, fully grown, ready to take on the challenges and adventures. So I'm going to miss the camaraderie that you guys have built up. I'm going to miss all the happy little smiling faces that we see around, the ability for you guys to jump in and help out whenever we ask, and just the fact that you guys have come on this journey and have grown and developed so much. It's been great, and it's going to be an empty place when you guys leave for Mr. Howard and myself.
Just going a bit further into that question, what are some of your specific favourite moments with our year group?
Look, it's been 6 years full of great times, and like you guys have, Mr. Howard and myself, we've been reflecting over all the things that we've done, and we're having little moments of, do you remember when? Of course, we're going to miss the favourite moments. The camp, that was great, and the couple of failed camps, what happened during the dark times, which we had organised, which didn't end up happening. But the reward days, Jamboree and Cables Water Ski Park, and climbing around and on the inflatables. It's also the little things. Like this year, I've loved seeing so many of you guys jump in and help us with activities, to help us fundraise. The fact that we had over half the grade come and give us some time to sell donuts, ice blocks, lollies, at lunchtime, after school. It's those little things. Missing in class. I've taught so many of you over the last 6 years. It's those little moments that you remember rather than the big overall thing. So, it's going to be great.
Yeah, that's going to be our favourite moments as well. Now that the best year group in Cecil is finally graduating, what's next for you?
Oh, you guys are leaving a massive hole. I've loved working with you guys for 6 years, and I do tell people that I'm going to be a little bit lost when my 183 little ones move out. But for me, I'll throw myself into other bits and pieces around the school. I'll get involved with some whole school initiatives. I'll stay working with the welfare team because it's an amazing group of teachers here who are really aiming to do the best for the kids. But yeah, it's a brand new journey. Mr. Howard and I have joked about we'll sign up again and watch out for the graduating class of 2032, but that is a long way away.
Well, we'll be sure to miss you too as well. Do you have any final parting advice for us before we go?
These are the words that I've been thinking about a lot the last couple of weeks. What to say. Firstly, all congratulations. Well done. Completing high school is a massive achievement, and people don't realise that the effort and the time and the energy, the efforts that go with it. And well done. Best wishes for whatever your future is. So into further education, into the workforce, into your private lives. Best wishes to whatever your endeavours may be. Most importantly, be true to yourselves. Be you. It's been 6 years of your own growth and development, and keep going. Keep that growth happening. Be true to yourself. Follow your own passions. Follow your own loves, your ideas, and just develop into the best person you can possibly be. It's been that saying that we've always said, always be the best versions of yourselves. And that doesn't end when you leave here and walk out the gate for the last time. Always keep pushing to just be the best version of you.
We love that quote. Once again, thank you so much for your time, Mr. Collins. Last year, Jasmine and Tiana told Mr. Howard that our year group looked forward to growing with you and him in our final year. Now we have to say goodbye.
But before we go, we want to tell you that we now look forward to continuing our growth with all the lessons that you and Cecil have taught us over the years. In many ways, you and Mr. Howard will always be with us and with every member of our year group as we continue to live our lives. Thank you, Mr. Collins.
Thank you very much. It's been a pleasure.